Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Succession game, where I'm playing as Quill the First of Alba. We've switched over from being the King of Brittany, primarily. We have 3 daughters, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I really would like a son. Because there is going to be some amount of title loss. I'm hoping for one and exactly one son. It remains my ambition. So, we're going to go ahead and declare war on King Sten of Norway here. How many allies he's got? None that are willing to currently join this war, as far as I can tell. Although, oh, he's Catholic. All right. So, I mean, ideally, it would be to grab an entire duchy. But it's probably just going to be Ross here that we're going to grab. I'm going to declare war. I will raise all of my troops, because there's a possibility for huge freaking landing forces to show up. So I'll move all them there. I will unify all of these. You know what? Let's move everyone into Ulster over here. And you guys, actually, let's raise up some ships. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. And you as well. And then we can take all these guys and deliver them to Ulster. And then actually, we'll use ships to move these guys over. We'll have a couple of big doom stacks, so that we feel nice and safe from the Vikings. Well, they're not Norse, so I don't know how Viking they actually are anymore. Okay, we can lower the fleets. Now, I could raise all of my ships and actually go to Norway proper, which would be interesting. Well, they actually assembled quite the force over there. So leave this one behind, combine here, move them to Moray. Then we'll be able to hit them properly. You know, let's go ahead. Way more ships than we actually need. Disband all those. We will use an attack force. Oh, Cornwall is over here. Got a mayor who died. Might not be. You know what, let's call him in. It's a big enough war, and there's a lot of potential for crazy, crazy stuff. Alright. That is unfortunate, but not entirely surprising. Combine. Get on the ship. Well, let's go after Cornwall to start off with. I mean, if the city's only defended by a wall of corn, we should be able to take it easily. Okay, that should be a fine win. And then after that, it's mostly going to be about abusing... Yes! Yes, a son! A glorious son, a Roomba. Alright, now, what do we do with our wife? Apparently we still have that plot kicking around. I could revote things. My wife, who I'm literally in love with. And it doesn't leave me with a spare. You know, I do hate gaming these systems. You know what? F it. Let's have more kids. Fulfilled an ambition. Lovely. What's our next ambition? Probably improving the stewardship. It's fine. It took us this long. It took us 13 years to have one son. How long could it possibly take to have the second one? He says, knowing that he's about to get 3 more sons. Because that's just the way things work. Clean that up. Okay, food smuggled in. Unfortunate, but we'll deal. Especially with the ships raised, it's going to make them awfully cranky. I really don't need quite this many. Let's get rid of some of these. Make fewer people less cranky. Or something. Got a defeat somewhere? Yeah, use that. Where did we get... Oh my god! Oh, shite. I did not notice that. You know what? Abandon siege. Get over here. Holy crap, their army is effective. Oh, right, that was the smaller group. Yeah, we'll have to be okay. Hey, medium crown authority laws. There we go. Been waiting for that. As long as we don't actually lose our retinue outright. No, we actually did lose a little bit of it, I think. And you there, let's split off a little bit of you. And head back to Ross and help siege that. Okay. We'll have to go after Shetland. That's going to be completely and utterly eliminated. And we've captured a count. Only one. I'm actually surprised. Oh, he's not completely eliminated. But he's going to be in bad shape running through all that. Assuming I've got any leaders here at all. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, he brought forward some ships, so we might be able to escape to the sea. Holy cow. Boom. Yeah, I thought that would change your mind. Alright, yeah, it's a costly, costly war. Without a better CB to claim huge, vast tracts of land, it really does hurt to go step by step like this. This is one of the things that's nice in EU4, well, any of the EU games, or even Victoria, right? You can add more war goals, effectively, or negotiate more stuff in the peace deal. Which makes a big difference. Hopefully I have a good leader here. I hadn't really checked. Alright, we have broken these people. Thank God. Where are you running off to? Moray. Oh, that's... Yeah, I was going to say, we're taking a lot of losses. I'm willing to bet we have no leaders. And that is true. Surprised it doesn't auto-assign them more. Like, I want the ability to shuffle them around. But it does seem quite surprising to me. Speed it up. More troops landing. There we are. It's going to be way too hard to catch these little groups. Oh, we did catch them. It's not going to do much in terms of war score, but it still makes me quite happy. Siege lengthens. Alright, let's go over here. Get on the boat. Let's go back to Cornwall. Okay, good. I'm worried when I saw the ships. I was like, okay, what are you trying to do over there? Construction improving in a few different places. Improve things in Leinster. But again, I'm still thinking of making the move. I suppose I could do it now. I hope this carries over, these points, and then I can go to Gowrie and just massively improve it. Although, eventually, won't we want to move to London? I bet you it has even more stuff. Yeah. You know, once we form the empire. Although that's going to be a while to go still. It sucks that I'm posting all these videos, or I'm recording all these videos before posting any. It would be nice to get some feedback from the audience on this particular aspect. But I cannot. I have to trust my own judgment there. It is my primary title. I really should move over here. It's also where more of my direct holdings are, which might be stupid, but it's there. Bam. All right, thank you for giving me Ross. Lower all this. Stick you there. Lower that. And what are we going to do? We are going to max out our retinue here. I think you're going to Galloway. Yeah, good. Max that out. Make a little bit of money. More titles to do, huh? Right, the Kingdom of Wales, I think, is going to happen. Just not quite yet. Go ahead and appoint you, and you know what, we'll... Oh, we don't have to do that anymore. Or do we? No, it's still Cathar. We are going to proselytize in Dublin. Try to get people to flip religions, because that thing is a pain in the ass. What is that going to do for rebellion risk? Okay, it's fine. Totally manageable. Walter of Fife Peasant Revolt? Wow. Alright, well, we should be able to crush them. Peasants, at the very least, are going to be the weakest. That's a huge stack over there. Alright, join, make sure we've got appropriate leaders. We actually got quite a few leaders kicking around in general. Go smash these peasants. We'll show them that, you know, why we are their betters. We lost our Chancellor. Oh, this guy who loves us. Food smuggle in, advance. Fabricate claims. I don't remember where we have fabricated claims at this point. Claims on just the county of Northumberland. To start, I would really like the duchy, but... Alright, let's go for Cumberland. Oh yeah, we just have to smash them, no siege involved. Victory, captured. Chase them a little bit more. Truces are expiring. And they surrender. Okay. Lower that. Head over there. And... oh man, Wales. Whoa, look at the disease over here. Now the question becomes not when, or not if, but when do we go to war with England? Hedge knights come to visit. Lavish feast. Oh, I'll become gregarious. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. If they get another civil war, that would be nice. I could send a spy master there to try to cause trouble. I could also see if there's any way I could get married into it. I do have some princesses kicking around. Oh. I can afford to lose a little bit of gold. I could afford to lose prestige too, but again, I'm addicted to prestige. 4,000 prestige? That's not enough. Alright. That stutter. That genetic stutter. Educate child. Yeah, I still think that's a good way to go. Oh, right, I have prisoners. He doesn't hate me that much. We'll just release him. Can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in the dungeon. Well, he's not in the dungeon anymore, so I'm just going to resist anyway. Get some more piety, which would not hurt. Wow, that disease. Huh. All right. What we can do is... Okay, we can look at some duchies. And take a look at some claimants over here. No, will not join in. Or what about over here? Lancaster. Lancashire. Mercia. Oh, we do have one. So we could always give him one little county somewhere. And that would be enough to make things work. Assuming the circumstances are right, because you can't always press their claims. It's got to be the right situation. Okay, the technology thing we're going to take a look at in a second. Yeah, so no actual duchies. Whatever, it's fine. I'll upgrade things here. So we are still fabricating claims, which is great. Again, I would really like to get the duchy. Okay, more people getting converted, which is good. Kingdom of Wales. Again, I still want to keep a little bit of money extra. It wouldn't cost me all my money. We're probably okay. How old am I? 32. My vassal situation, I'm in great shape. I'm not going to get a rebellion. Actually, everyone is in the green, and considerably so. Oh, right. It's mostly the inheritance thing. I mean, I guess push comes to shove, I can go elective, but it's probably hard to keep all the titles together. Other people are probably going to be leery about electing someone who's going to be the king of all the things. Excellent. +1 stewardship. Fulfill an ambition. Let's go for intrigue. And a marriage between some courtier and Prince Sven of Norway. Sure. Did I accept? Seemed to go away pretty suddenly. Money is okay. We could be raising more taxes. We could be improving territory. I feel like I really want to create that kingdom and then just see what happens. Like, almost as like a joke, as an experiment. Oh, hello. She is a great eminent. Look at her with her great stats. Excellent. Listen. Let's see here. What about your second son? He's married as well. God damn it. I'm not sure that there's an easy way to pull this off. Probably not. You have a brother? No, it's all sisters. You're stressed? Well, aren't we all? Alright, let's shop for a mate here. Someone who's interested in matrilineal marriage and has a relatively high rank. Yeah, that's not going to work. Someone with decent stats, maybe? He's quick. Start reintroducing the quickness. Although, it'd be nice to get an alliance out of it for something. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in cut in here, and I'm going to go and sort of do some spousal shopping and see what we can do. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.